Korean electric vehicle manufacturer Ideagen has partnered with researchers at the Electronics and Telecommunications Research Institute to create an app that can be used to control a self-driving car. As you can see from the video, the small two-seater smart car isn't going anywhere too quickly. But the software allows the user to not only call a self-driving car, but move it as well. The software enables the car to use sensors to produce and update a precise map of its surroundings in real time, with an error rate of just 10 centimeters, or about 4 inches. The researchers have also managed to do all of this with a drastic power reduction. Because of the sheer amount of sensors and equipment, self-driving car concepts can require hundreds of watts of electricity. ETRI's application uses less than 100 watts, about the equivalent of 2 laptops. Next, the team is working on integrating deep learning, but it does plan to share its data with other self-driving researchers and developers. I mean, maybe it uses less power because it's like driving a glorified golf cart. Maybe that's it. Or maybe it's because of the size of a toy. Rats! Rats! At IMTS 2018 in Chicago, North Carolina-based InspectionXpert, a company that specializes in inspection planning software, announced that the company had been acquired by UK-based global tech company Ideagen for $7 million. Admittedly, that wasn't what made me stop at the booth. Rather, it was the massive paper ball that looked like he was poised to crush the poor guys working the booth at any moment. I mean, look at that guy. He's just having fun. Well, it turns out that this PR stunt still has some legs, as it just set the Guinness World Record for the world's largest paper ball. Yeah, that's something to be a part of. What's interesting is that the incredible waste of paper was actually created to show how paper creates a lot of waste. Since InspectionXpert is a paperless solution. Staff at InspectionXpert created the giant ball to bolster its message of reducing paper and inefficiency in the manufacturing inspection process. The previous record was set by the Minnesota Pollution Control Agency in St. Paul in August 2014. Their paper ball weighed 426 pounds, was made from recycled paper, and was 10.27 feet in diameter. It weighs 576 pounds, but it's only 9 feet, 8.6 inches tall, and about 33 feet around. The ball was confirmed as the world's largest after a stringent review period. The giant paper ball didn't use any tape or glue, only paper products that were actually sourced from local schools. The internal structure was made of honeycomb cardboard, while the outside of the ball was covered with a net made from a brown paper cord. According to the company, the ball was recycled after the weighing, which just seems like a missed opportunity. People travel across the world to see things like the world's largest paper ball. I mean, might even get a write-up in Atlas Obscura. InspectionXpert founder Jeff Cope said, "We wanted to do something ridiculous to highlight how preposterous paper is in 2018 when there are more efficient solutions." Well, Jeff, you nailed it. That's ridiculous. Rats! Rats! Spacecraft launches can be postponed for any number of reasons, weather and equipment problems being two of the most common. Well, this week, a SpaceX Dragon launch was pushed back after mold was found on food bars. I mean, it's understandable that a resupply mission to the International Space Station is essentially worthless if some of the supplies are rotten, but the particular food bars in question were earmarked for rats. They were going to be used for an experiment on the ISS, so the entire launch had to be pushed just to replace the food bars. On December 5th, the 2-stage Falcon 9 launch vehicle lifted up from Cape Canaveral in Florida with a nearly 6,000-pound package aboard the Dragon spacecraft. It is SpaceX's 16th commercial cargo mission to resupply the space station. Aboard the Dragon spacecraft are other experiments, such as the Robotic Refueling Mission 3, or RRM-3, that will work on the storage and transfer of cryogenic fluid, which is used for propulsion and life support systems. Also aboard is the Global Ecosystem Dynamics Investigation System, which takes high-quality laser ranging observations of Earth's forests and topography to better understand carbon and water cycling processes and biodiversity. I mean, all that and some fresher food bars for the mice. I'm David Manti. This is Engineering by Design.